Hey guys, Tough Thumbs here. Got some really sick pimp jobs here. Some more C-Tek, and a little bit of some other stuff. So first up, guys, this guy, the Hogue, I showed it yesterday. I just got it. Carried it around yesterday. I didn't cut anything with it, but it's pretty cool actually. I'm actually very impressed with it, but unfortunately I'm probably going to be returning it. Just because I need the money more than this knife. To me, the knife's worth about $150, and that extra $50 is just enough to make me return it. But offering up on here, guys, basically to save my ass some trouble, you know, having to basically send it back to Knife Center and wait, like, you know, forever to get the PayPal. If somebody wants it, I'm gonna give it for $200, but that is with a pimp job. So basically you're getting a pimp job for pretty much free. So, you know, if you want that, let me know. The lockups, I mean, the thing is freaking solid. I don't know what everybody was saying about the paper thin lock. It's not paper thin. This one is paper thin. This is like a lot thicker than this, and this is, you know, it's around. Let me see, look at this Strider AR here, which is a really thick lock bar. It's just the slightest bit under that. I mean, it's just a wide opening here, so it looks thin. It's not bad. It's just not what I really wanted. So, you know, I'm going to return it on Monday to Knife Center for a refund. So if you do want it, make sure you ask me either today or tomorrow. Just text me or give me a call, and I'll pimp it with whatever you want, and give it to you for $200. So basically, you know, I have ideas to pimp this thing, like lots of ideas, like some crazy shit. And I know with just a nice scale on here, and you know, maybe a new backspacer, pommel there, maybe a G10 even, and maybe a stonewash blade. You know, all this stuff is stuff I'll do, you know, for the $200, just to save me the hassle of having to send this back. So, you know, let me know if you guys want it, and you know, no matter what the comments said, I'm being absolutely honest with you. I'm not trying to sell it off like it's better than it is, but it's actually a very nice knife. It's very smooth, rock solid. I mean, there's no blade play at all. I mean, it's just freaking, you know, it's a Leschwitz design. Whether you think it's ugly or not, it's a tank of a knife, and I'm pretty sure this thing is, you know, gonna do the trick. And it's nice and centered. No problems there. Just the pommel thing just bugged me. If it was steel, I would keep it. I would keep it. If it was any kind of metal, I would keep it. But yep, if anybody wants it, it's right here, $200 with a pimp job. So I'll probably do it pretty quick. So anyway, because I was disappointed in that, I bought this guy. Got this from my local Army Navy store. I saw this yesterday and I fell in love with it. It's a Kershaw knockout, and it is a knockout. I'm telling you, the blade is beautiful. It's got the Sandvik something steel, aluminum scales here, stainless steel, inset frame lock, which is very nice. The thing is solid as a damn rock. It's very nice and thin. Perfect pocket clip, and it was like $60. So, and it's ridiculously sharp. I definitely recommend this one, guys. It's freaking awesome. It's just gorgeous looking. I love the shape of it. Just love the way it looks, and I love the way it feels. I definitely recommend any Kershaws, guys. Kershaws are just great. I mean, you can't go wrong. I mean, I've said it in the past, their customer service is incredible. So basically, I got this guy as a user, but it's also gorgeous. I mean, it's just beautiful. Very nice knife. So anyway, on to the pimp jobs. Got this one out here for comparison to the pimp job, and this is gorgeous, guys, so stick around for that one. Alright, so first up, for Chosen 7x7, I told him when I got the C-Tek I was going to be going nuts on this stuff. So this is a knife he bought off of me. It was a user, and I basically turned it into like a gentleman fixed blade. I'm going to be making a sheath for it. I'm just waiting for some eyelets, and I ran out of about 2,000 of them, so yeah, everybody's making sheaths here all the time. So, Convex, the RC3 Ontario blade here, high polish so it will not rust. I brought it all the way to a full high convex. And I know how much Chosen loves the red. So he gets a companion for his Manix 2 lady in red. So you got the Tough Knives logo there. So I gotta wipe that off a little bit. Let's get the little sticky mark. And then you got your ruby red C-Tek, looking fucking sick as hell. Really nice, guys. Really, really nice. And you know, the C-Tek I had before, you know, he had the Kim is his name. I said it was Tim last time. I apologize for that. But Kim, he told me that, you know, the tighter the aluminum weave, the stronger it is, and that is definitely true. It doesn't break. It, like, you know, when I was polishing it, got pretty warm, and it basically started to flex, and it felt like rubbery almost. But like you could get it back to perfectly flat, but you could bend it a little bit, and so yeah, it won't. It's not gonna break. It's kind of like got a sticky, like a rubbery type of thing going on there almost. Like it just feels a lot more sturdy than I thought, and I had no thoughts of this breaking at all, you know, when I was doing it. I'm pretty sure you can do some really thin stuff. So I got real close there in that lanyard hole just to test it out. I'm gonna cut through it all the way. I was just making sure it didn't break. Focus. And you can see how small that little area is, and I'm pressing on it, and it's not breaking. So it's like gummy, so it doesn't break. And it feels very nice too. You can feel that aluminum weave in there. And I did some experimenting. You can sandblast it, and it kind of brings that weave out more. But yeah, this knife is beautiful now. I really like it a lot. It's nice and contoured all around, kind of polished up. You know, contoured the entire blade with the handle scales. And you look at that; it's just really cool looking. Kind of reminds me of a pomegranate or Spider-Man. But really, really cool stuff, guys. So it feels really nice too. But yeah, Chosen, here's your RC3. I know it's been a while since you've seen this one. So that'll be coming to you soon. I'm probably gonna do a couple more before I send this one back within this week. But yeah, it looks real nice, super sharp. Not gonna do a cut test, I'm done with that. Alright, so anyway, masterpiece of the day. Now this one turned out a hell of a lot cooler than I thought it would. Was a little iffy through it, you know, working on it. I was like, I don't know, this might not be enough. Might not be cool enough looking or whatever, but it definitely exceeded my expectations, and as usual, my new favorite, you know, they change every day. So for reference, here's the original, the CRKT Eraser. Really good knife. I like it. I bought this one when I first, you know, laid hands on it. Just really smooth, really nice. But now that I've pimped it, ooh, God. This one is for Blood Than Flowers. Good friend, good guy. And I think he's really gonna like this one. So he just basically left it up to me. So you see this blade has been stonewashed and darkened. Got the logo down there at the bottom. And it's got a really nice dark stonewash to it. It's had the acid treatment. And then you have the tight weave, black, smoky C-Tek with the reptilian pattern. Looks gorgeous, feels really nice. And a toxic green backspacer to pop it all off here. You had the same gear pattern I had, but then I had some of the tighter stuff up here at top to give it a little more technical feel to it. Same with the pocket clip, stonewashed. Just looks amazing. It went from like a kind of a gentlemanly looking knife to a gnarly beast of a knife, just like some primitive fucking awesome knife. It's real smooth too, guys. Everything's still just perfectly centered on it, just whips open, no blade play. The lock works nicely still. It doesn't have all the bullshit mechanisms in it. It doesn't automatically engage like the some other CRKTs. But this one, I love the way this looks, guys. It's just awesome. And this stuff's like, it's translucent too. I mean, you can't see it really. I'm sure if you hit it with some light just right. Of course, I don't have a flashlight on me. Yeah, there's not many. It's pretty much solid because there's liners here, but this stuff's like pretty translucent, so I'm sure in the right light hitting it, you might see through the sides of it or whatever, but other than that, it just gives a really nice look to it anyway. Yeah, you can see right there. Just love this blade. Such a nice blade. And it definitely stonewashed really nicely. Looks really good. Just a very well made knife for the money. And now with this pimp job on it, it's just phenomenal looking. I'm definitely doing this to the blade for sure. Not a big fan of the bolsters, but it looks really nice. It's that whole look. It looks like a custom. So, Mr. Blood Then Flowers, I hope you're happy with this guy. Because I sure as hell am. If you're not happy with it, you can take mine, I'll take this one. Awesome details. You guys see, you can see this has been pimped too, so it's been like really, it's been taken down, taken apart, and you can just see like that detent is phenomenal on this thing. It's like a custom flipper. I mean, it's got that like click click, double click there. Just awesome. Whips out with authority, guys. I love this knife. Good knife, definitely good knife. Feels real good. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and let me know about the Hogue. How's it going, guys? Peace.